Now, Stormwatch 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
Want to pass along that tomorrow there will be a community meeting for the Golden Fire at Bonanza High School. That's going to be tomorrow at 7 p.m. Crews will update folks on the firefight and evacuations. Currently in Klamath Falls, we're sitting at 83 degrees, but look at those winds gusting 24 miles per hour. It is windy on the east side. A red flag warning continues for areas east of the Cascades in Klamath and Lake County until 9 o'clock tonight. We have clear skies across most of the region. Clouds, though, to our north and even some wet weather as well. But we have missed out on the rain, unfortunately. But the cooler temperatures are a nice feature of this storm system that's rolled through the Pacific Northwest. And we're going to stick with temperatures running either near to even a bit below normal through much of this week. 88 right now in Medford. It's 83, very pleasant in Klamath Falls. 90 in Montague, 64 degrees in Brookings. Winds are blustery throughout the region, out of the northwest and west for most spots. Taking a look at gusts, even in Medford, we're getting gusts up to around 20 miles per hour or so. Some of the windier conditions over towards Lake County, where gusts of 30 to even 40 miles per hour are possible. This red flag warning goes until 9 o'clock tonight. Fires can spread very quickly in these conditions. But the good news is we haven't seen the Golden Fire really being too terribly active, at least based on satellite and radar this afternoon. So that's some good news. Tonight down to 61 in Medford, cool in the basin, down to 47 in Klamath Falls, 52 in Mount Shasta. Your pool day forecast for the Rogue Valley, likely some smoke and haze in the morning, very similar to today. And then we'll see a lot of that smoke and haze ushered out as we head into the afternoon. Lots of sunshine and temperatures warming into the low 90s. Here's a look at that near surface smoke forecast. Smoke from the Flat Fire as well as the Bedrock Fire east of Eugene going to be the main culprits for bringing smoke into our region. But notice as winds pick up through the day tomorrow, we'll see a lot of that lower level smoke disperse a bit, but then expect it to fill right back in as we head into the start of your Wednesday. We do have that air quality alert, that air quality advisory continuing until 5 a.m. Thursday for all of our counties in southern Oregon, with smoke because of the Flat Fire, but also the Bedrock Fire for some spots. Tomorrow, temperatures maybe a little bit warmer than today in our west side valleys, but still running even a little bit below normal for everybody. 86 in Klamath Falls, 92 in Medford, and 70 in Brookings. Take a look at those winds. They're going to pick up tomorrow afternoon, but winds turn even more gusty as we head into Wednesday. So we may need to watch out for critical fire weather conditions, but notice widespread northwest and west winds, a gust between 25 to as much as 30 miles per hour more will be possible for most spots as we head into Wednesday. And that windier weather will usher in a little bit of a cool down on Thursday in the Rogue Valley. Temperatures back down into the upper 80s for highs. Your 7-day forecast for the coast, areas of smoke at times impacting the coast. Winds will turn quite gusty on Wednesday, highs in the 60s later this week into this weekend. For Northern California, expect some windier weather by Wednesday again, highs generally in the low 90s through this work week. Nights will be cool and pleasant, though, in the 50s. The Klamath Basin, breezy tomorrow, but winds crank back up on Wednesday. We'll have to keep a close eye on that. Periods of smoke, especially in the mornings, and some haze. Highs generally staying in the 80s. Up in the mountains, we'll look for some periods of smoke and haze at times, cool nights and warm afternoons. And then for the Rogue Valley, temperatures much less hot than what we saw last week through this week, but those breezy conditions will continue basically each and every day right through this weekend.